So my intent wasn't to buy a new car. It was probably one of the quickest deals I've ever made with respect to buying a new car or a used car for that matter. It was quick, it was courteous, and I've spent 8-10 hours at car dealerships. The personalities here were just great. So that was the main reason why I purchased my vehicle here.
One of the things I noticed too, compared to other dealerships, is we were actually comparing two different cars. And when I went to some of the other dealerships, they kind of degraded the other car that we were looking at. Whereas here, it was more talking about what the Pilot had and some of the benefits for that. So that was really important to us, was being kind of fair and professional.
I bought the first Honda I've had, and I've had very good service out here. It's been in here for 2 oil changes since I've had it. And I always drive 4-wheel drives, and this here car handled very nicely in the snow and stuff like that.
Klein Honda was the first dealership to treat me as a client, not just a young person who caught me on a lot. They treated me as someone who was actually going to buy a car, wasn't there to waste their time. They're so kind to me and showed me everything about the car and really spoke to me, so that's what kept me here.
Well, I found the experience very different. In fact, I've been to Klein Honda multiple times. I'm on my third Honda Pilot, and I've been here every time. Prior to that, I experienced a couple other SUVs and just felt the service and support we got through all of them kept us coming back, and it's just been a great experience over the past few years.
Also, I kind of felt like I closed the deal as opposed to them closing the deal. So that made a big difference to me. There was less pressure. There was nothing hidden. There was no hidden schemes behind how they were presenting the information to me. I felt good about it. I felt comfortable with it. I didn't say, well, let me take about an hour or two to think about this, which I felt on many occasions at other dealerships.
Yeah, and I think it was quite different because my experience with the last Pilot we got, we weren't even in the market at that time. By becoming close friends with a lot of the people here at Klein Honda, we'd communicated what we were looking for if we were to upgrade, and we were able to get one of the more sought-after touring models, and Klein Honda went out and found that for us. So really gave us a service when we weren't even looking to upgrade a car, but really made a point to give us a service beyond anything we'd experienced.
Well, I actually bought my car a year ago. I was very impressed with the service department. I've serviced my CR-V other Honda dealerships, but this one really impressed me with how friendly, how fast. More than anything, I barely got to sit down and have a cup of coffee, and they basically called me and said, it's ready. So how fast it was very impressive.
I ran into an interesting situation on my last service. They have a new service program here. And I read the report and I backed up and it's like, wow. They not only tell you what they did on this service, but then they put a note in there on services that would be due in the future. I think it was excellent. When you're treated well by somebody, you build a friendship bond with the people around here who take care of you.
They care about you as a person, and they want you to be happy, and they want you to be comfortable, and they become your friends.
I just think they take the time to identify you quickly. My license plate says Master Chief on it. Everyone at the dealership over there referred to me as Master Chief Evans. Which that in itself says, we want to know you even better than what we do. So it speaks volumes to me.
The car is a great product, but the dealership just finishes the job for a great experience.
You can buy a product anywhere, but you need somebody to treat you right and keep coming back.